Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica Jaquay and I'm a stay-at-home homeschooling mom of 3 boys, and we currently live in Europe. We are actually getting ready to head out the door. We have one of the boys has an appointment this morning, and then I thought it would be fun to take the boys to pick out school supplies. Although it just occurred to me that we have never really gone back to school shopping before. We haven't really needed to. I've ordered most of our things online. I think this will be fun. I don't know if my kids think it will be fun. I don't know if I will declare that it's fun when it's all said and done. But we're gonna try to do that in between the first appointment. We'll try to do some school shopping and grab some lunch. And then I have an appointment to see an oral surgeon. Yeah, to get my wisdom teeth evaluated to see if I need to get them extracted. That is not fun. I'm not excited at all. They have never given me issues until now, and so I'm going to go see if I'm a candidate to be put under IV sedation, because there is no way that I'm choosing to lie awake, if that's even how you say that, while they pull out my wisdom teeth. So that's the last appointment of the day, and then we'll wrap it up and head on back home. So I thought I'd take you guys with me. Let's go.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing.
Here's your money. Hold on tight. Ashley, what are you shopping for? School supplies. What you shopping for? What kind?
Pencil.
Pencils? Okay. Carbon, what kind of school supplies are you shopping for?
I'm shopping for highly decorated erasers.
Highly decorated erasers.
Yeah, like Harry Potter erasers and pencils and stuff.
Okay. We'll start down here then. What do you say?
Pencil. The American flag, and then there's a little astronaut.
Cool.
And there's a stick too.
Did you see this card?
I did.
The little mini click bid? It's $2.99. You can afford that if you would like to have a little pen.
I can get this?
You can afford it. Yes, you can.
It's a scented eraser.
Oh, it's scented? Oh, it does say blueberry. These are little mini highlighters.
Oh, this is really cute. Hungry for books.
I think these are sticky notes. And these are highlighters.
Kung Fu carrot.
glitter rollers.
Look at this thing.
It's a pencil with a basketball goal on it and a basketball eraser.
They have these ones and these clear orange ones with the dinosaurs and shit. But this wouldn't be considered a school.
Last layer. Here's a world map pencil or pen card.
That's cool.
This one's a flashlight on the end.
Some more scented. Oh, you can make your own paint line.
What are you looking for? Yes, I can try. Where did you get it from? Okay. Let's try. There we go. Oh, this one's a little kit that has an eraser and stuff as well. It's like a carton of milk. The erasers.
Oh, that's cool, Mom.
Dinosaur erasers.
Fountain pens.
There you go.
Different colors. Oh, we can put that.
Twizzling.
There's actually 2 minutes to go.
That one was hot and poppy.
Oh, oh. Come on. So cute. Doing a good job, Zion.
All right, we're back. So appointment number 1 went well. Appointment number 2, which was for me to see the oral surgeon to talk about getting my wisdom teeth extracted. I mean, overall it went well. I do need to get my wisdom teeth taken out. I do have an appointment to get them taken out. I asked them to give me the appointment that was like the furthest out that they could. And it wasn't far enough, but I do know that I need to go ahead and get it taken care of. And I did schedule it for what would technically be the first break of our homeschool year. So hopefully it's as simple as it's supposed to be, and the recovery is as easy as it can be. Although I did find out that technically I'm old, being over the age of 35, I'm 36, and just not getting my wisdom teeth taken out. So there were a couple of things that he wanted me to be aware of that are possible when you're older and you get your wisdom teeth taken out. And so yay for me, but I'm going to be brave and go ahead and get that taken care of. So let's go to the fun stuff. So I have this big bag here. This is not all shopping that we did today. This is like an accumulation of things that I've picked up on my own, just like while we're out and about, or that I've ordered online. And then I also have these 2 packages that my older boys picked up. So they shopped while we were out today. Remember how I said that we had never really done like in-person school shopping before, or school supply shopping, I should say. I explained to them that, so we gave them €20 each. And I just said, this is for you to pick out fun erasers or pencils or notebooks, markers, just things that I wouldn't normally buy. I usually stick to a pretty regimented list of brands that I trust. And I've really come to love some European brands. And so I just I thought that there were cute things out. Wasn't prepared for the boys to kind of struggle with what to pick. And then they also got sidetracked just looking at books in the bookstore. So that's great and all. But with that said, I'll show you what they picked. So this is my oldest bag. He's 11. He picked a set of cacti erasers. And he had a beginner's, well, I don't know if this one's still considered a beginner, fountain pen. And he got another one in this black color. So he picked that out. And there's the nib. And he also got himself a box of ink cartridges. Yeah, they're called ink cartridges. So those are the things that he picked out. He kind of bounced around from highlighters to notebooks to what else? Just buying books. The only downside with buying books here is that they're not in English, so that's always a bummer, even though we know that when we go to the bookstore. So he wasn't really sure how to spend his money or what to spend it on per se, but he settled on those couple of things and he was good. And then my middle baby, he is 6. This will be his first year in formal lessons. He's starting 1st grade next week. And his favorite snuggle buddy is an elephant, and I can't remember the name, but it's one of those like they have like a bag full of beans or seeds in them, and you can take it out and warm it and then like put it back in the snuggle buddy. So his favorite snuggle buddy is an elephant. And so he got some peanut erasers. I don't even know if that's showing. He picked peanut erasers. And then he picked out this really cute little multicolor pen. And it really is mini. It's super cute. He also, I don't know how to, oh, there's a little clip on the back to withdraw them all. So those are the 2 things that he picked on his own. And again, hadn't done school supply shopping before with them. And I used to really love school supply shopping, but I think that because I was used to doing it every year and I knew what to look forward to, this year they were just like, I don't know, and do I really want to spend money on this? And what about this? Well, have you already bought that? Well, maybe I can not buy something and I can put it towards the Lego set. That's not what we came for. But it is a tradition that I want to start with them, and so hopefully they know what to expect next school year and they can go in and just spend their money. But so that's what he picked. And then my toddler, I don't do preschool, toddler school, anything like that. We live until they're 6 and then we start 1st grade. But he asked, he said, Mama, do I get school supply money? And I said, yeah. Zaya, what do you want to buy? And he goes, gelato cone. And so we all ended up, as you can see in the footage, we all ended up getting gelato. Actually, they did. I ended up getting these little chocolate croissants. And they were warm, and I had all 3 of the little mini croissants to myself, and it was bliss before I went into my oral surgeon appointment. I don't know. But anyways, that's what they picked out. That's something I would like to start doing with them. Like I said, hopefully next year they get really excited and they kind of go in with an idea of what it's like, and there's less hesitation to spend the money on fun stuff. So on to some of the stuff that I picked out. One thing I did re-up on is Play-Doh for the toddler. Like I said, he pretty much just, he hangs out while we do school. He may sit at the table with us. Our back door to the backyard, and we have like this, a 2-tiered backyard. He has a water table. We have a little mini garden bed out there. He has his lawnmower. We have a picnic bench. He will paint outside. He'll play outside. He'll build lots of construction trucks. He'll sit at the table and play with kinetic sand. He'll wander around. He got a Tony box for his birthday. So he's set, but I did want to get some fresh jars, containers of Play-Doh. So I got those. I got some glue sticks, and the boys noticed them on the table and they were like, I need glue. So that's already been opened up and dispersed among the boys. And then I also got some liquid glue. So there's those. And then I got the toddler another paint palette because he had one. He has this exact paint palette and it's currently outside because we were outside painting yesterday and today, and then so it's now living outside. So I just got a fresh one. We got a ruler because we needed one. The last one that we had snapped. Let's see what else. I need a paintbrush for the toddler. The jumbo handle, big bristles. Let's see. I refreshed us on our color pencils. At this point, excuse me, mostly the toddler and my middle son use these color pencils. We technically didn't need a new package right now, but the toy store that we always love going to, they had, unfortunately, an amazing art supply section, and they're closing. And so they had a couple of quality art supplies left. So I did get some things that we may not need right now, but I can't pass up a sale, and also wanting to give back to a small business. So I don't know if you can see, probably not, but in the cabinet right behind me, we have our Stockmar crayons. And the ones that are in there, my mom actually bought my oldest right before he started kindergarten. So that was 6 years ago, if I'm doing my math correctly. And they're the same ones that my middle child started using and now my youngest child started using. And they're great. But again, the toy store is going out of business. And so they had a couple of containers of the Stockmar crayons. And so I got the block ones. I refreshed our block crayons and the stick crayons. There's the sticks. Again, we don't need them yet, but it's rare that you find these brands on sale, so I went ahead and picked them up. Oh, I also got some sheets of wax. During the holidays, or as it gets closer to Christmas, we really enjoy making beeswax candles. And on here it also shows that they've made little outfits for these these wooden pegs, and we have a bag full of wooden pegs, so I thought that that might be a fun craft to do as well. So there's that. Then we have I think this is considered like kite paper. There's this, and then here's what it looks like on the back. So I haven't opened this up yet, but I thought this might be a fun handicraft, or even just like when we take our break in the winter, just something to do on the few occasions that the sun comes out. I'm being a little bit dramatic, but also not. It gets really dark and dreary here. But this would be something fun that all the boys, regardless of age, are able to participate in. Let's see. Ooh, I forgot all about this. That's the fun part of putting everything in one bag and putting it into the closet, is now that I'm going through it, I forgot what I already purchased. And so now it's like a surprise to me. I got some wool and a couple of the little wool pokey needles for one of our handicrafts this school year. I think we're gonna start term 1 doing clay modeling because they all love working with clay and it's simple and easy for me. And right now I need simple and easy. And so we'll pick this up at some other point, but I got the supplies. We're ready to go in that department. I got some chalk for chalk drawing. I think I also got a box of color chalk. I did. So I got a box of color chalk. Don't know if that's showing up. And then apparently I got us another small box of white chalk. I have some chalkboards in different sizes, and so sometimes when one of the boys is working on chalk for art for chalk, whatever, at some point I'll usually pull out the other sizes for the younger boys and then just put chalk out and let them jump in and create whatever they want. So there's that. Here's another one of the little pokey things for what is that? Needle felting. We needed some new paint brushes just to make sure I have enough for everybody, and so I picked up 3 round size 8 paintbrushes. So there those are. And I got 2 blocks of clay. I don't know why these are in here. I have a feeling it's one of the boys picked them up and put them in the cart, and I didn't notice, but it's okay. I also like having a pack of crayons or color pencils in my purse for church. My youngest does not like going to the nursery for whatever reason, and I've just decided that I'm not going to let that bother me. He sits well in my lap, or he'll sit in the chair next to us, and he's quiet, he sings along with worship. So at this point, it is what it is. If he seems like he's gonna start to get antsy, I'll whip out his little notebook and pass him some color pencils or crayons, and he'll just sit there and draw until the service is over. So I can throw this into my purse for Sundays. And I do remember where these came from. My middle child wanted them for his school supply bag because it came with its own pencil sharpener that's not covered. The blade's not covered. So yeah, that should be interesting. Hopefully fingers stay intact. Oh, and then this is something that I ordered online because I wanted to try out these mechanical pencils. And when I came across them, all right, my memory card was full, but I'm back. So I got these online. They're the Papermate something mechanical pencils. I would see them in the store, but they only came 2 to a pack. I needed more than 2. It didn't make sense to buy multiple 2-packs. So I found them, I think, in a 12 count online and ordered those. I got some dry erase markers, some Post-it notes, and I got each one of the older boys a cute little set of erasers. I found these on Jet Pens, and this one is construction themed. So it's like a flatbed truck and an excavator, a dump truck, and then little construction cones. And I got this one for my oldest, and it's sushi. He loves the Japanese culture, so yeah, I got that for him. But I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get my toddler up from his nap, and I need to start getting dinner situated. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you soon, bye-bye.